Hey guys, Kev here, and it's time for an epic knife sale video. So, I have, I think, 15 or 17 items, mostly knives. I think I have one non-knife related thing. I couldn't bring myself to start selling any of the fidgety stuff yet, so I'm not there yet. But yeah, 17 or so knives. We'll rip through it. This is how you're going to contact me if you want one. You're going to email me at leftyedc88@gmail.com. That's leftyedc88@gmail.com. That will be down in the description. You can also hit me up on Instagram at LeftyEDC. I answer my Instagram and my email fairly quickly, pretty much right away, so hit me up. I do ask that if you hit me up about an item, that you please be responsive. Don't send me an email and then don't check your email for a day. Like, if you want something, be on top of it. Does that make sense? Not trying to be a dick, just saying I've had people email me for something and then I gotta wait to get answers while somebody else wants it, and it just becomes a whole thing. I will list the pricing as we go down because I gotta make them up. I will try to be reasonable. Of course, you guys know I always sell things for at least what I paid, if not less. Depends on the item, you know, how long I've had it. Some of these are absolutely brand new. Most of them are absolutely brand new. So they're probably going to be around retail price. Some of them are older, so we'll see what happens as I go down the list. If I'm wrong about any price, you can, of course, let me know and we can make an adjustment. I'm always open to negotiation. So if you don't like the price, but you still want the item, you can always hit me up and offer something else. We'll see what happens, but I try to give a fair price right away so people will jump on it, right? What else? I have packaging for all of these items unless I say I do not, but I'm pretty sure I have packaging for every one of these items. Some of them maybe didn't come with packaging, but we'll go through that. All right, so hope that makes sense. You guys can read the description down below. That will have this. It will also have each item and the price next to it. If that item says sold next to it, guess what? That means it was sold, so you don't need to ask if you can buy it. I don't have it anymore. It's sold, right? If it still has a price there, that means it's still open to be purchased. So hit me up. All right. Hope we hit all the ground rules. Oh, I prefer Venmo or Zelle. Venmo or Zelle. I can take PayPal if I have to, but it's going to go through a proxy and it's kind of a pain in the ass. I just really prefer Venmo or Zelle. Hope that's okay. But we can work something out if not, case by case. So, all right, here we go. I'm just going to go down the line. I have a bunch of knives just laid out, stuff laid out. So I'm going to start with this guy. This is actually a bit driver. You'll not get the bit with it, sorry. This is the Combat Beads MK1 driver. I got this at Urban EDC Supply, I don't know, a year ago or so. I just have a lot of drivers right now, and I don't need it. I really, really like this one. It's in titanium, got a really deep stone wash, really good knurling. I think I paid $130 for this a year ago or so. I've definitely used it, but it's still in great shape. So I would, I think, sell this guy for, you know, $80, $90, something like that. So if you want to pay, I guess I said 80, 90. So let's just go with 80. $80 for the Combat Beads driver. We have this little guy. This, oh, I'm still zoomed in. I was wondering why. This is the Serge Panchenko Leaf. This is a slip joint and very simple design. Has a clip. Little tiny guy. This is an M390 and titanium actually, and I believe this was $130 when I bought it new not too long ago. So I'm gonna ask for $100 on this guy on the Leaf. It has cut me a couple times, but it's in great shape. Good little slip joint for opening boxes and such. $100 for the Leaf. I really need to write these down because I'm gonna forget. Driver, $80. Serge leaf, $100. Okay. Next we have the Kunwu Tau. So this is actually a modded Kunwu Tau. So it has a KME edge on it from, I believe, my buddy Joe or Jared Neve. It's in titanium. I can reverse the clip if you're right-handed. This has seen some carry, you know, but it's in really good shape. You know, you can see a couple of kind of marks there, but not like, it's not like beat up. It's just, you know, the angle. It's an orange peel. It was modded by the homie Brent, Backpack B. And you know what? It just kind of bugs me that now it has a hole and it's fantastic for righties. But I just can't really use it easily left-handed. I get on that lock bar. I got to get down here. It just is kind of a pain. You can see here it's number 9 of 400. Still has the finish from before. Brent just put the hole in it. So this was, these are $180 new. That's without the mod. But I got this on a Kickstarter for $135. So I'm going to go ahead and just ask for $130 with the mod and everything. I think that's pretty fair. $130, M390, titanium, Damascus pivot collar. I mean, I think that's a pretty good price. So Tau, $130. Then we have a couple of Jack Wolf knives. So I have 2 of each of these, and I prefer the fat carbon versions. So I'm going to sell these 2 versions. This is the Sharpshooter Jack in natural micarta. Great walk and talk. This one may have cut one thing, you know. It's got a little mark here on the micarta, but it came like that. So I think it's just a matter of using it, and it'll wear in. It's essentially brand new. I mean, I had it in pocket a few times, but barely used it. Dead centered. And it's going to come with this Northwoods Leatherworks slip. So this is from Troy over at Northwoods Leatherworks. And these are around $40 themselves. And the knife, brand new, is $275. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to package that deal and call it $275 for the knife and the slip. And I think that's pretty fair. It's going to come with all your Jack Wolf packaging, of course. So that's the Sharpshooter. Same thing here, $275 with this beautiful natural, I think it's the waxy micarta, or sorry, waxy leather with this beautiful green stitching to match your laid-back pickle jack. This is in green canvas micarta, M390 blade. Again, I think this thing maybe cut one thing. I have used my fat carbon one a good amount, but that's the one that I'm keeping. So green canvas micarta and the slip, and you're looking at whatever I said. What did I say? $275 for each of these. Or if you want to buy them together, I'll do $500 even for both of these guys together with slips and everything. So that's up to you. Next up, we have a fixed blade. This is actually a fixed blade I picked up at a local show from Sacred Bear Knives. This is in CPM 154 or 154 CM. I can't remember. It's made by Tori Utt. He's the guy behind Sacred Bear Knives. Really comfortable. Nice micarta handle. Nice shield. Cool logo. Comes with this leather sheath and a kydex sheath I had made. And the only issue with this knife is you'll see this mark here. And it's kind of a blemish on the hand satin because I used this kydex sheath that he made. I didn't know that would happen. I wish I had been told, but it's not a big deal. Anyway, I paid $225 for the knife with the sheath, and I paid $25 for this. So $250 I'm into this. I will sell the whole package here for $190. So let me write that down. I'm going to do Jack Wolf's $275 each, $500 for both. And then we have Sacred Bear Knives, fixed blade, okay. What did I say? 190? 190. Okay. Put that away. All right, now we're going to go down the line of knives I have up here. And first up, we have the Artisan Cutlery Tylos. This is the one I just picked up at Blade Show. I believe it may have been an exclusive for Blade Show with the gold Fleck carbon fiber, although that might have been the one with Damascus. I'm not sure. Pivot collar, titanium, S35VN, satin blade, gold Fleck carbon fiber. Really, really cool. This was $200 and I believe $20 at the show just recently, and it's essentially brand new. It just came out of the package, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it $220. Or what did I say? $220 at the show. So I'll do $210 since I don't know. I gotta give you a discount, I guess. I don't know why. Artisan Tylos or Talos. I don't know what it's called. Exactly $210 we'll call it. And again, I'm open to negotiating on all of these. Next up, we have the Knives Arakis. So this is the one I picked up from Smoky Mountain Knife Works in an effort to raise some money for the Isham family, but that just did not pan out. I never did take money or anything, so nothing to worry about there. It's unfortunate that it didn't work out, but personally, I like the knife. I don't think I'd carry it or use it, so I don't know. I just might as well recoup some funds. So this was $348 new from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. I will sell this for $300. So Knives Arakis integral with M390, I presume. Really cool knife, Isham design. So we have the Arakis at $300. I think is a pretty good deal. Next up, we have the Renegade Provisions Co. Gungnir. So I really like this knife. I don't want to sell it, but like I also just won't use it or carry it because of it's a monstrosity. Like it's freaking huge. And if you're into huge knives, cool. I'll even throw in this Lynch clip. This is the Lynch Northwest wire clip replacement. So if you've always wanted one of those, hey, you could buy this knife to get it. But yeah, so this was $425 on pre-order. I'm going to go ahead and list this for $350. So I don't really want to sell it for less than that. I might as well just keep it at that point. So Gungnir in black micarta with a Lynch clip on it, $350. Next up, we have a left-handed custom. So this is going to be a custom from TuffKnives, Jeff Blavitt or Blave. Really cool knife. This is probably, it sounds so stupid to say it's my favorite knife, but I just have so much money wrapped into it. It just seems silly, and that's my reason for selling it. There's nothing wrong with this knife. This knife is utterly fantastic. But it's left-handed, and it is a custom in Nitro V and titanium. It is literally perfection. I love this knife. I just have so much into it. So I'm going to list this guy at what I paid for it, which is $1,300. So $1,300 for the TuffKnives Custom Reset. Tough Reset, $1,300. All right, next up we have an EMP EDC Nymble. So this is the Nymble frame lock. This is an OG from the first run. Honestly, I love this knife, but I have two. I have one that John from EMP EDC gifted me, and you know what? That one means a little more to me. And it's got a blackwash blade, so it's probably better for me personally with rusting issues. This has a KME edge on it from my buddy Joe. It has a mokuti backspacer on it and a black hardware kit. I can provide the stock bronze hardware kit if you like. I do not have the rest of the kit for this. I have the clip on my other one, and I like it that way. So you're going to get the backspacer, though, which is cool. This was $250 or $260 on the original drop. They've gone up in price since then, but I'm going to go ahead and ask for $250 for this Nymble with the mokuti backspacer installed in the satin blade with this hardware kit. So I think you're getting a pretty good deal there. It's in great shape. The action is incredible on this one. Basically drops shut. So you have the Nymble for $250. All right. Next up, we have another slip joint. This is the Tactile Knife Co. Bear. And this is in Magnacut, CPM Magnacut. It's titanium. Obviously, you have a zirconium bead on it, which is, I believe, $40. So you have a $200 knife and you have a $40 bead. So you also have a slip here from Northwoods Leatherworks Co. Absolutely love this slip that Troy made. It's really the reason the knife has stuck around this long is this slip. But I never carry it because I have my couple of Jack Wolfs I really love. So with the $40 bead, the $200 knife, and the $35 slip, I'm going to sell this for $200. So basically you get the slip and the bead for free. $200, it's barely been used. And that is the Tactile Knife Co. Bear. 200. All right. Next row. Is it the final row? Yeah, basically. This is the Arcane Design Abyss. This is the newest model from Arcane Design. Absolutely stunning knife. I really, really love this knife. It just does not function as well left-handed. You'll see there I struggle a little bit to get it to flick out. And of course right now it'll fly out every time. Nope, ow. See? That's really my only reason for selling it. I just need it to work better left-handed. Right-handed, it's a dream, guys. If you're right-handed, you will really enjoy this, especially if you like his design language. That Tanto Bowie is just sexy. The blue lines, the matte finish. This is brand new. I literally picked this up at Blade Show from Israel. It was my pre-order that he had waiting for me to pick up. So it's literally never been carried, new in box. So I am going to ask for $350 on this guy, which I believe is what I paid on the pre-order. It's a Riot made knife. I think that's a great price. I don't know what they're going for on the drop, but I am going to ask for $350. If I am off for any reason, if his drop is at $350, then let me know. We can talk, but I think it's going to be a good price. So that's the Arcane Abyss. Next, we have the Christensen Knife Works Maverick S. This is a Riot-made knife, once again. And I just got this in today, actually, but I got one at Blade Show in a different configuration that I much prefer. So I'm going to let this go. This is green micarta and zirconium accents. That's why the price is a little higher on these. There's zirconium everywhere on this thing. Studs, collar, clip, and backspacer are zirconium. These are going for, I'm not sure, $365, I think. So I am going to ask for that amount. $365, brand new, literally arrived today. It'll come in the same packaging I got, which is a nice little purpley pouch and the white Riot box. So that is the Maverick S in the satin blade and green micarta with Zerk handles. Or Zerk accents. Apologies. Maverick S365. All right. Next up, we have TRM, or Three Rivers Manufacturing Nerd. I cannot believe this. I'm literally selling everything I bought at Blade Show, I think, except for one item. So crazy. This is the TRM Nerd with the hole. It's the Holy Nerd in rosewood, techwood scales, stonewash blade, liner lock. Really cool. Literally got it at Blade Show. Have never cut anything with it. It's just a little too small for me. I did a little overview video, and I think that's all I'm going to do with it. So there you go. I paid, I think, $185 with tax and everything at Blade Show. So let's call it shipped $190. So $190 for the TRM Holy Nerd. Nerd 190. We have next up the Wii Knives Snacks Vision. So this is the Vision. It's the new cool hotness. The Snacks design with the super lock on the back. I actually really like this knife. I'd be tempted to keep one, but if I'm in a position to pick another one up when they drop, I'll do that. I don't know if I would carry it. The clip is a little odd. It's on the back. It does work pretty well, actually. You just tuck and turn. D10's pretty light, but because it's a spring, you guys are used to it on the 20.5. It's very much like that. Great action, so there you go. I picked this up at Blade Show, and I believe it was $255, so it's essentially brand new. I took it apart, cleaned it, put it back together, put some Loctite in there. She's good to go. So I'm going to ask for $260 shipped to your door for the Wii Snacks Vision. Vision, $260. Next up, we have the Eutectic, which is the new Liang Ma brand. This is the Trinity, which has 3 deployment methods, a hole, a flipper, and a top flipper. It's in black micarta and D2. This is going to be his sort of budget line. These are going to go for around $120 retail. I got a little bit of a better deal at Blade Show, but I have to ship it to you. It's on bearings, drop shut. I'm going to go ahead and list this guy at $95. So $95 for the Eutectic Trinity. $95. All right, and last but not least, I think it's the last one. Yeah, this is the HEA Designs Chief, or Chef. Sorry, Chef. I think they had these at Blade Show, and it's a pretty cool little knife. I just don't personally think it's going to last very long with me being left-handed. You can flick it, but you kind of have to be in the right spot. And yeah. Carbon fiber show scale, titanium lock side, stone washed. The blade here is also stone washed. It's S35 VN steel. Pretty good action. The centering is almost perfect. And yeah, not much to say about this guy. Just a new design from HEA. $230 these were new at the show. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and ask for $220 shipped to your door on this guy because it's brand new, again, like most of these. And that is the HEA Chef. HEA Chef. HEA Chef. $220 shipped. Okay, I think that is everything I want to sell currently. I'd be tempted to sell this drift, but I will say underneath, one of the screw heads on the bottom frame, I think broke off, so I feel weird selling it. I think they're like $250 new, so I mean, if somebody wants it like that for $200, you know, let me know. I think that's everything I would sell. Was tempted to let go of a couple bangers, but I just can't do it currently. So that's it, guys. Those are all the knives. I hope something catches your fancy there. Run down it one more time. You can hit me up at leftydc88@gmail.com or at leftydc on Instagram. I will mark these sold down below if they are sold, so please check before you reach out. We have the driver from Combat Beads for $80. We have the Serge Leaf for $100. We have the Tau with the hole mod for $130. We have a Jack Wolf Sharpshooter and a Jack Wolf laid back jack in Micarta, $275 each individually or $500 for both. Both come with a slip, which is pretty cool, a Northwoods Leatherworks high quality slip. We have a Sacred Bear Knives fixed blade for $190 that comes with a kydex and a leather sheath. The Artisan Tylos Mallory design, $210. The Wii Knives Arrakis, $300. The Gungnir, $350 with the Lynch wire clip replacement. The Lefty TuffKnives Reset one-off custom, $1,300. The Emp EDC Nymble with the mokuti backspacer and black hardware kit, $250. The Bear from Tactile with the Zerk bead and the Northwoods Leatherworks slip, $200. The Arcane Design Abyss, brand new in box, $350. Maverick S in green micarta and Zerk accents, brand new in box, $365. TRM Nerd, essentially brand new in box, rosewood scales, $190. Wii Snacks Vision, $260. Trinity from Eutectic, $95. And the HEA Design Chef for $220. Hit me up if you guys want any of this stuff. I'm also going to probably throw this up on Reddit as well, just so I can get this stuff moving. I hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will catch you later.